On another front, every American is less secure today because he has failed to slow Iran's nuclear threat. In his first TV interview as president, he said we should talk to Iran. We're still talking, and Iran's centrifuges are still spinning. President Obama has thrown allies like Israel under the bus, even as he has relaxed sanctions on Castro's Cuba.
Prime Minister, one more question on the American election. You have been accused this week by pundits in this country of trying to interfere in this presidential election, siding with Governor Mitt Romney. Now, Governor Romney, for a year, and he said it in his convention speech, has said, quote, President Obama has thrown allies like Israel under the bus. Do you agree or disagree with Governor Romney's charge? It's a serious charge.
Well, you're trying to get me into the American election, and I'm not going to do that. The relationship between Israel and the United States is a bond it's just a very powerful bond. It was, it is, and will be. It will continue to be. And I can tell you, there's no leader in the world who's more appreciative than me of the strength of this alliance. It's very strong. There's no one in Israel who appreciates more than me the importance of American support for Israel. It's not a partisan issue. In fact, we cherish the bipartisan support of Democrats and Republicans alike. This is critical for us.
Good morning. I understand. How are you, my friend? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks so much for making time to say hello. You're very kind. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I can kick.
You can kick again, huh? That's very good.
Good to see you.
Well, thank you so much. You're very kind.
Governor Romney, Mitt, it's a pleasure to welcome you in Jerusalem. We've known each other for many decades. We were so young.
You get a chance to travel. It's a lovely city, but it's particularly nice this morning to wake up and see the sun arising over the holy city.
On the walls.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah, it's just amazing.
But Prime Minister, with respect, if I may just interrupt you.
That we take.
I think this is a very important point because you say you don't want to interfere in the election. There are tens of millions of Americans who are watching that speech, who hear that rhetoric, who hear that charge, who may not understand the complexities of this issue. You are the leader of the Jewish people. You say this is not a partisan issue. You get billions of dollars from direct foreign investment from this country, hundreds of millions of dollars from Americans, Jews and Christians alike from this country. It seems to me for you to remain silent on whether this administration has thrown Israel under the bus is tantamount to agreeing with the sentiment. So where do you come down on that specific charge against President Obama?
No, there you go again, David. You're trying to draw me into something that is simply not the case, and it's not my position. My position is that we have strong cooperation. We'll continue to cooperate. We're the best of allies, and Israel is the one reliable ally of the United States.
So President Obama has not thrown Israel under the bus
until yesterday. So there's no bus, and we're not going to get into that discussion except to say one thing: we have a strong alliance, and we're going to continue to have a strong alliance. I think the important question is where does the only bus that is really important is the Iranian nuclear bus. That's the one that we have to derail, and that's my interest. That's my only interest.